Hello and welcome everyone to this small training session on allowing posting in Microsoft Dynamics Business Central for a range of dates. So today we are going to cover this subject, and this is my contact information. So if you have any requirements for any of the training courses in Microsoft Dynamics Business Central, you can drop me an email or you can text me on LinkedIn. You can search for my name on LinkedIn and you can text me if needed. This is a picture was taken last year during my last visit to Paris last year. Okay, so today's subject is already covered in the Financial Essentials course. This is one of the main courses that we teach here in NCS, and it's to answer one of the questions that I got from Thomas. Thomas is a controller in a company that they started using Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, and he would like to control posting. So if he has, for example, a range of days that they don't want to allow the users to post between these two dates, he wants to control this as a controller, finance controller in the company. So the first thing that you should know about allow and disallow posting, and not all the users will have access to, is if you access the general ledger setup in Microsoft Dynamics Business Central. If you access the general ledger setup and you can modify this setup, you will be able to modify the allow posting from date and the allow posting to date. What does that mean is that you can only post your document for these between these two dates that you specified in the general ledger setup. I will show you this in the application as well, but just so that you know that this is the first setup that you should be aware of, is to control this as a controller from the general ledger setup. Now, not all the users they're supposed to have access to GL setup. Only controllers that they should be able to control the posting from date and to date. This is number one. Number two, and we are going to navigate to the application as well. Now you see here, this is a document that I created and this is a purchase invoice that I created, and I put here the posting date is the 1st of February 2020, and you see, like, you cannot post this document because the posting date is not within the range of dates that you put in the GL setup. So if you attempt to post this purchase invoice document, you will hit this error. Posting date is not within your range of allowed posting dates in purchase header, and this is the document number. Number two, what do we have to know also? There is more specific setup about allow posting from and allow posting to. Because maybe Thomas, for example, would like only certain users to be allowed to post within this range of dates. So what he has to do is to go to the user setup. Thomas has to go to the user setup, and he has to specify, okay, for example, this user, Khalil or admin or whatever, can post from this date to this date, you know. So if he specified the user ID here on the user setup, then this will take priority over the GL setup that I was talking about. So because this user setup is more specific setup, it will always take priority over the GL setup. I will show you this in the application now. So you see, this is my Kronos Canada, my Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, and this is my setup here. I will go to the general ledger setup, and here you can specify, I want to allow posting from date. I can click here and select the date that I want to specify, that all the users will be able to post within this range of dates, from and to. You know, this is number one. Number 2 is I can search for user setup. User setup. I can open the user setup and I can specify here, for example, this user, he can post between this date, between these two dates. And this again will take priority over the GL setup because only this user will be allowed to post within this date. I hope that answered your question, and let me know if you have any more questions regarding to this. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon. Thank you. Bye.